RealAgriculture.com comes to you today from Iowa. We're at the Case IH launch, and I'm joined by Bill Hoig, and he's standing in front of the new early riser planter. And Bill, you were telling me the planter is being released today, but coming to Woodstock for the Outdoor Farm Show in Ontario in about 3 weeks. So I'm going to ask you to give us a tour of the planter and talk about some of the key features, especially how it integrates with precision farming.
Okay, well, as you know, the early riser planter has historically been known to provide more bushels per acre because of its agronomic design. In a 4-year study versus conventional row units, we were able to do somewhere between 6 to 10% more photocopy plants at 4 to 8 miles an hour than any other brand. And as a result, if you're planting approximately 34,000 population, you'll get about 10 to 11 bushel more an acre because of the agronomic design. What you see here then, the basis for our agreement with Precision Planting is to use that agronomic design row unit and tie it with another company that really focuses on agronomic design and precision planting to come up with a new ability to customize your planter if you have a need for your current farming operation. As we look at it, there are 3 new attachments that you might want to take a look at, and if you can follow me, I can give you a closer look to it. The first attachment would be our clean sweep attachment, which utilizes a floating residue manager and a dual acting air cylinder that can actually raise the residue manager all the way up out of the way, or make it act heavier than it really is, up to 70 additional pounds. So we can make this residue manager act as if it was 140 pounds or if it was 20 pounds with this new system, which eliminates residue out of the way of the row unit, improving our depth control and also avoiding poor soil to seed contact because of residue incorporation into the seed trench area, and gives us good uniform soil pressure. Another item that you can take a look at and you can put on any of the planters would be our Delta Force system with Precision Planting. That Delta Force system senses 200 times a second, reacts 5 times a second, and gives you virtual real-time movement of the row unit based on the down pressure or the difficulty to go into the soil based on the soil type that you're working at. There is a load cell that you see right here, and this row then operates individually separate from the other rows, making this 12, 16, or 24 row planter act as if it's 12, 16, or 24 individual planters pulled by a common toolbar. The other feature that would be available to you is the new electric drive VSET meter. This is basically operates exactly like our ASM. It drops the seed from the flat side of the disc. It also singulates on both sides of the seed and drops the seed down the center of the seed tube. This is a meter that represents the accuracy that we're accustomed to with the early riser, and over here you can see the electric drive motor that drives this. So this again allows for individual row control of each individual meter. Add that to the new capabilities with our data. We have the ability now to go into the cloud with the data system and go all the way to Climate Corp, which allows us then to provide you, if you so wish, individual management decisions for the acres in your field.
Now, Bill, it all really comes together in the cab. Tell us about how it works.
Well, what's really nice about this is that it allows you to take your data usage to the next level. We control the GPS and our guidance system with our Pro 700. Then we can watch all the functioning of the planter with our 2020 Seed Sense monitor that spells out data to extreme detail. Things like skips, doubles, population, and those kinds of things, ride quality, and also down pressure on a row unit. Then we can actually map all that with real time, so you can see a pictorial version of the information that you're getting up here on your iPad. Now, the benefit of that then allows prescriptions to be downloaded from the cloud directly to your tractor. You have the capability of taking that map and analyzing it and comparing it with your different yield maps and things of that sort. And you also get vehicle-to-vehicle communication. So if you have multiple planters in the same field, you can each use the same guidance system and boundaries that are set out by one of the planters. Also, for that owner that has that capability, he'll be able to look and see what his planter's doing miles away. He could be a province away as he looks at his planter and see how it's performing. So data management will be taken to a new level with this capability and this alliance that we have with Precision Planting.
And we can see all this in Woodstock in a couple of weeks, right, at the Outdoor Festival?
That's correct. You will see a 16-row planter up there with this equipment on it.
Great stuff. Hey, thanks for your time, Bill.
Thank you. Take care.